All right, morning. Where the fuck? There we go. Can't go there without those. So, Saturday morning right now. We meant to get out of the house at 4:30. I was trying to get to Brendan's house for 5, so we could be out of the city by 5:30. But we both slept through our alarms. We were out pretty late catfishing last night. It's a good night, but we ended up getting home at around 12:30, 1 o'clock. A few hours rest. It's now 6:30, which isn't too bad, but it's, you know, we're heading to Nutimik Lake, which is an hour and a half away, so we're gonna get there by around 8 o'clock. We're getting there around 8 o'clock, which is pretty piss poor. Pretty fucking shameful, I'd say, but oh well, whatever. I'm on my way to pick up Big B, the big bastard. I'm on my way to pick up the big bastard, so get some coffees and some fucking breakfast sandwiches or something. All right. Look who it is. So, how you feeling this morning?
Like shit, let's fucking do this.
Where do you want to eat breakfast?
Oh, it's a lot up to you because I'm broke. Morning, boys. Big signing in here from LittleBigFishingAdventures. Me and Little back at it again today. We pretty much got home last night about 5-6 hours ago. Took a quick nap and we're back on the road, heading out to the lake. Picked up a little fuel in the forms of the best Canadian establishment, Tim Hortons. Hooked it up, just fucking awesome. Sucking back some coffee, a couple wraps. Hope we get a couple nice fish today. If we can recreate yesterday, that'd be beautiful. But no guarantees. We'll try though. We'll try. As long as we can stay upright, not pass out in our chairs and shit. Alright, we're on the road. See you guys in a couple hours. Big signing in once again. We're about an hour and a half down the road. Pretty much just looking for beer stores right now.
Yeah, we're 0 for 3 right now.
0 for 3, but you know, we're persistent.
Yeah.
We're currently in the rural municipality of Lac-du-Bonnie.
Yeah.
We're heading up past Otter Falls towards Nutimik Lake, so
Yeah.
that should be good. We're currently just hitting the road again. We stopped by a couple beer vendors, but unfortunately 8:30 in the morning they're not open, so we were hoping for the best, but whatever.
There is a store at Nutimik Lake that opens at 10, and they do sell liquor, so I might have to settle for a bottle of whiskey.
Might be off the beers today, boys. It might be on the liquor.
Might be on the liquor, so I don't know. We'll fucking find out. Should be a cloudy day today, which I'm hoping is good for the sturgeon. We bought worms. We bought a nitro and a regular, so we're gonna try both out. I caught a sturgeon here last summer off worm and a pickerel rig, so we're gonna try that out. They seem to like the live worms. I believe they can sense the electrical impulses of the worm moving in the water, so We'll fucking see if that works. And we're gonna try to cast for some bass as well, maybe some pike. We'll fucking see. I don't know. We'll take what we can get. We're just out there having a good time.
Yep. And today's actually looking pretty nice. It's relatively warm, but it's overcast, so the weather seems to be cooperating up till now. Hopefully there's a little bit of chop on the water. Because usually there's not a lot of fish around when the water's flat, so hoping to have good weather, find some beer, and get some fish going. And check back in a minute. How's it going, boys? We've made it. We're at Nutimik Lake. We're stopping at the liquor store here.
Well, it's a general store, but they do sell liquor.
Yeah.
So
Well, just
for us,
everything.
it's a liquor store.
Oh, we're here for the liquor.
We're here for the liquor.
But anyways, we're at the lake. Not quite at the lake, but we're in the general area of the lake. And on the way up, we noticed that there is quite a few nice little fishing spots along the road. So after we're done here, I think on our way back, we're going to make a few stops. So hopefully we can maybe pick some bass out of these little creeks and little lakes and little ponds.
Yeah, about the bait casting stuff. So
Of course, me being tired this morning after last night's adventures, completely forgot my only case I needed, which is my spinner kit. So that's a little crappy, but
we'll make do.
Eric will pull through. He's got some good stuff too. But anyways, so we're gonna jump into the store here, hopefully find some booze, and catch you guys hopefully on the water.
Yep.
So we're just kind of getting unpacked here, setting up.
Alright guys, now when you're going for sturgeon, you want to go for the worms. So we got night crawlers, but they're a little big. So cut them in half with our dull knife that we have. And then just loop them on once or twice. They got to be presentable, right? Don't want it to be too big of a clump, you want a little bit of a dangling end. But the one thing about that is they want to get off. So what I do, I don't know, it's a dirty little trick. I just take a bit of a plastic bait,
A little jig tail.
little jig tail. Cut little chunks off it. Put it on the tip of the hook as a stopper. Keeps that prick on. Any fish bites that, he'll get hooked, but it'll keep your worm right on there. All right. So sturgeon weren't biting, so I started casting off the shore with these new 3D crayfish. Just got a small jack. Brendan's trying the Vibrax spinners off the point there. See how she goes. All right, so me and Brendan got kind of tired of sitting around with the worms. I got these new 3D crayfish. I forget the brand, but they look really realistic. Oh, Brendan's on a fish over there off the Vibrax spoon. Is that a bass? Beauty, right on. Brendan got himself tied up on a nice little bass, nice little smallmouth bass.
Couple pounder, eh?
Yeah.
Beautiful fish, beautiful fish.
Some of the Vibrax spoons.
No spinners.
Spinners, pardon me.
Number 5 blade, blue body, also known as the dinner bell for a reason. Off she goes. Howdy folks, Big here. Just a little check-in. So so far picked up a nice little pike, nice couple pounds smallmouth on the old Vibrax and the baitcaster. Edix over on the rock over there, he's casting using a little 3D crawdad. But so far it's beautiful out, getting a couple bites in the wilderness, so everything's going good. Hopefully get some more fish coming. See you guys soon. Little's over there twitching his 3D crawfish. Guy's gnarly, jumping from rock to rock. Never catch me doing that. I'm about 200 pounds too heavy for that maneuver. Missed a bite.
There's some pike fishing for the day, and then come back here and try for sturgeon.
Sounds like a good plan, buddy. Go check out some bridges and culverts. Alright boys, so we're getting a little mobile here. Jump back in the truck. We're gonna head down to a new little spot. Kinda, I don't know how to say this, fucking expended our resources over at the other one. I think we picked every fish we could out, so Eric's grabbing a quick bite of some 2-day-old macaroni salad. I'm drinking the Breakfast of Champions, Old Milwaukee.
Alright, so the bottom of the cliffs were a bust. Lost one worm, that's about it. Brendan's gassed.
I'm fucking gassed. We just hiked up a fucking mountain.
Yeah. So we're switching it up. We're gonna go hit the main road, and we gotta be strategic. We gotta pick a species and target it. We're thinking pike right now.
Yep.
So we're gonna hit the shallow waters, weeds,
Culverts, bridges.
yeah. Try a bit of top water maybe, but vibrax for sure. Back at the truck right now. All right, so we found this bridge here. We're testing it out. Trying some bait casting here. Beautiful weeded area. Maybe get some pike in here or bass. Give it a go.
Alright boys, well, we stopped off at this little bridge spot here. Personally didn't even have a bite. I think Little picked up a bite or two, but so far, last couple spots were 0 for 2. So we're gonna try out a couple more and eventually head back to the first spot we were at. Maybe try and pick up some sturgeon in the later hours of the day. Currently, Little's beating back up. Guy just lost a $15 leader. $5 bait. He's a little choked.
Hurts.
It hurts. Every time it hurts. But anyway, so we're gearing back up, picking some new weapons, and hopefully hitting some fish. So we'll give you an update. Hopefully the next one's with a fish in it.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys in a minute.
Get the fuck out of here. Jeez. Trying to take a piss. Fucking walked out of my own truck.
Alright, we're getting the fuck out of here. Alright folks, back on the road, on to the next spot. Alright boys, remember hydration is key.
It's got fucking slack. He's got a fucking giver.
Dirty old one-handed drive slam.
Yeah.
See, you should see what this guy can do to a 2-6. It's out of hand.
Well guys, stop for kind of a lunch, I guess. Windy to start a fire, so we're just eating these steak chilies cold. Brendan's choked, but we're just fucking hungry, man. We're just fucking hungry. But in other news, a bit of a chop is developing on the water, which is good. Back at the same spot from earlier. Hoping for good things. It's around 2 o'clock. Just some people here. Hope they fuck off. But yeah, it'll be alright. How's that, Joey? Alright.
Alright boys, a little bit of an update here. Set up back at the sturgeon spot. Got one bite, but fate decided to rob me on this one, and I'm pretty choked.
Definitely had nothing to do with the fact that his drag was set tight as fuck.
No, that's fucking bullshit. Eric's just talking shit because he's choked from yesterday losing all his lures. But my leader just fucking, my 25-pound leader just happened to snap right in half when I went to set the hook. So now I threw a titanium leader on.
Yeah, so we threw the old big bad boys on, big fat hooks. It's fucking, man, you know, go big or go home. It's fucking 3 o'clock and I ain't going home.
Dirty fucking crumbs and shit. Well, boys, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do for a good time, man. That's rough.
Got a fireball with the
Cinnamony fresh.
beer back. Yeah.
The beer back. I like this plan.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go for it. I just want to let it sit for a while. I want to sturgeon.
Somebody be saying fucking to sturgeon. It's 5:20. I mean, it's not late by any means. The lake's pretty calm, but we've been out at it all day, and that long dry spell really took a lot out of us. So we're bored. Gonna throw some baits in the water probably pretty soon. Get our fucking spirits up.
We haven't had a fish in like 6 to 7 hours.
Yeah. It's just breaks you down. But
so essentially, we're gonna try and reignite the spark in about T-minus 20 minutes here. We get no fish on these lines.
if
We're
not,
gonna pick the bait casters back up and start chucking some baits.
if not less than 20 minutes, if not right now, if not right this minute.
No, not right this
Okay, maybe not right this minute, but pretty soon.
pretty soon. I just bombed my line at about 70 yards, so.
Alright, we're gonna let it sit for a bit. I'm gonna finish this beer and then we'll fucking go try some out.
This is fucking dog shit.
That's how me and Brendan decide what we're gonna do. We talk to each other through talking to you guys and decide what we're gonna do through you guys. Vicariously through you. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Alright, now we're trying to catch beavers. Oh fuck. What's that? Oh my god. What a mess that would have been. Oh yeah. So Eric, tell me what you were just trying to do there, buddy.
Well, trying to hook that beaver, because we're bored as fuck. It's gotta be these fucking worms, man.
It's gotta be the worms. No, it's just a shitty day. No one's caught anything lately, man.
We got fuck all. You know, we had a great day yesterday. Right now, we're catching dick and we're losing shit.
Eric might be catching dick. I'm not catching
You
dick.
got fuck all.
I've caught double that you have.
You got a fucking
I've caught twice as much as you have. Which is still only 2. But it's better than 1. Almost caught 3.
I'm just choked. I'm just butthurt. Sick of fucking waiting around. There's no chop on the water. So we gotta go to them. They're not gonna come looking for us. We gotta fucking go to them.
Word to the goddamn wise. Alright boys, still kind of on the down stroke of what's going on here. It's not good. We're setting up. We found this little spot on the side of the road. big drainage culvert coming with a creek coming through it, so we're gonna try and chuck a couple baits, see if we can stir anything up. Let's go check this out.
So I got pike off the 3D crayfish. Off the culvert.
So we're probably always gonna remember. So today was a bit of a bust.
So far.
So far I haven't caught very much. But you know, we were just talking, and sometimes you gotta take what you can out of your situation. We just found probably one of the most beautiful fishing spots we've ever fished. Yeah. And you know, sometimes that in itself is more rewarding than catching that master or pulling in that giant jack.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just you and one of your best buddies, a stream, a bridge, a couple topwater baits, and a hell of a good time.
Fuck yeah.
A couple Abu Garcia's bait casters, and sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah. On to the next.
On to the goddamn next.
Alright, so you're tied up here. Off the culvert.
Oh, look at the beautiful colors on that fish.
Bring it over here.
Oh, I got him up pretty shitty. Look at the colors on that guy.
Oh, that's a decent sized pike.
Beautiful fish. Holy, he's fucking fat. That's a beautiful fish right there.
Yeah.
Look at the color on him.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fatty.
Do that one.
Nice. Right on.
I got him. Look at the color again. Look at the black dots on him. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, let's pull the old jaw spreaders out because this guy's swallowed my lure pretty good. And this will, it looks a little morbid, but this will help them more than anything. Let me help him. Hold on. I got him. Thank fuck I took those barbs out of you. Look at the color of that guy. Just beautiful.
Beauty.
Alright, man. Sorry. He's a little stunned. There he goes. I'm using a 5. Oh, we got a fish on. We got a fish on. Oh, he spit it out. It's probably the same one. He's saying, fuck you, I fell for this trick once, I ain't doing that again. Man, this place is like stocked. So I'll give you guys a little backstory on what we're doing here. So we've just been hopping culvert to culvert at these little streams that go underneath the highway. And so we've just been going, chucking big spinners, and we just hit this spot and it seems to be pretty stocked full of pike. So, oh, there we go, there's another one. Oh, look at that strike on that one. Good job at Ick. Oh, don't let him in that culvert. Oh, is that the same one?
Might be.
Is he bleeding? Oh no, different one. Different coloring. Beautiful fish. How deep you take it. Beautiful. Hold on, I'm gonna get you a little zoom in shot here. Nice little fish. And off he goes. We pulled about, what, 3 pike out of here in 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Not 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. A beautiful little spot. So, Eric, tell me what you're doing, buddy.
Well,
What's the technique you got going?
we said fuck being stagnant. We're gonna move. We're gonna find them. So we're chucking these Vibrax spoons.
So essentially what he's saying is we were originally coming out this way for sturgeon.
Yeah.
But the
Fuck that.
sturgeon weren't gonna play with us today. We sat for fucking 8 hours, got 2 nibbles and 1 broken off. And so we said, you know what? All these culverts we passed on the way up, they look like prime spots because there's lots of bass, lots of pike in this area. So we've pretty much been stopping every 5 minutes on the road. And
Yep.
this one seems to be a pretty decent spot. We've been getting a fish almost every other cast.
Fuck yeah. Gotta be versatile, man.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes the best game plan's to not have a plan. Oh, we got another hookup. Oh, look at the chase on that.
Look at the chase on that stick. Holy fuck.
The Great Canadian Stick.
How rare.
Eric, is it a poplar or is it a spruce?
I don't fucking know. Fucking pissed me off.
Oh, look at that cast on that guy. So to give you a little rundown, we haven't really talked about our gear much here. We're both using, he's using an Abu Garcia Black Max reel. I'm using a Silver Max reel. I have to say that's probably one of my favorite bait casting reels I've used up to date. Just the ease of use is what gets me. It's so versatile. You know, you can chuck big spoons, big spinners, but then all of a sudden, with a little slight adjustment, you're rocking out small spinners or small spoons. I've even jigged with it. Eric, what rod are you using there, buddy?
Wow. Oh, I just picked it up.
That one's brand new. This is the first trip out for that rod.
It's a Rapala custom design. It's a walleye bait caster, which Brendan says is bullshit because nobody bait casts for walleye.
And I'll stick to that.
He'll stick to that. That's fine. I've fished in Shoal Lake quite often, so I thought I'd pick this bastard up for shoal for the most part. But then Brandon was fucking ragging on me,
Yeah.
so I put 20 pound on it and just been using it for pike.
And let me get your opinion on how is she doing with pike?
Oh, it's working fantastic with pike. I'd love to have it for walleye as well. So we'll see how that goes.
So I guess you're gonna have to buy a couple more rods,
Yeah.
eh?
Well, I might hit shoal next weekend and fucking test her out. So we'll fucking see.
But anyway, so we're both using bait casters. We're both using Abu Garcia bait casting reels. My rod is a piece of shit Silver Max. I don't recommend them. If you get an Abu Garcia Silver Max, you're gonna hate your life. I mean, they're cheap, and that's about it. They're cheap. They fucking suck. Pretty much, I'll give you guys a little rundown on what's going on. This thing's all fucking bent as shit already. The tip's fallen off. It's been replaced 3 times. It was a good purchase for $89.99, but I would have rather... Oh, we got a fish on? So we got a snag.
All right, well, we'll check in with you. A minute. Cocksucker.
Well, Little, we're done for the day.
That's it. We're fucking done. I've had it. We've had a great day. That's it. We're calling it. We've been pissed off. We've been ecstatic. We've been bored. We've been, you know what? I don't even know. Frustrated, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking elated. I don't know. It's just been a roller coaster ride, as are most fishing trips with us.
Yeah, you know, it started off pretty slow and we were pretty disappointed. And we pretty much sat around for 8 hours today, catching 3 fucking fish. And so, you know, we kind of hummed and hawed, and we're like, you know what, we got fed up. We're like, you know what, we called it quits. Something we usually don't do, but you know, after sitting around for fucking 8-10 hours, you kind of just have to cut it off at some point.
You gotta fucking switch it up.
But we had kind of a plan to hit the culverts on the way home. Pretty much what there is, there's culverts under the highway that connect small lakes and streams into the big lakes in the White Shell. So we went along and pretty much hammered them at every single culvert. But so pretty much we're hightailing it out of here. It's getting dark. We're out of beer. We're out of food. We're hungry. We're tired.
We slept like 4 fucking hours
Yeah,
last night.
and there'll be actually, before we put this video up, there'll be a catfishing video before this that hopefully you guys will also look at. And if you haven't, go please look at it, because that was an exciting trip in itself.
That was fun.
But we're running on 4 hours of sleep. We're running on barely any food.
Full of fucking stag chili. This car does not smell good.
No, this is gonna be a stinky long ride home.
Yeah.
But anyways, we got about a 2-hour drive ahead of us. We're heading home. This is Little and Big signing out from Little Big Fishing Adventures. Have a good one, boys.